Hey, what's up, everybody? Kevin Clayson here, author of Flipping the Gratitude Switch. So I've had a lot of people ask me if I would be willing to start to put videos together of things that happen on a daily basis where I've chosen to flip the gratitude switch so that you can really start to wrap your mind around the philosophy and how it works. For those of you that don't know, flipping the gratitude switch isn't just a book, it's a movement. It's this idea that with the simple daily conscious application of gratitude during the most frustrating times of the day, you can actually change the entire trajectory of your life. And you do it with this idea that I call flipping the gratitude switch, or using what I've created, which is called the flip philosophy. So what I want to do real quick is I'm going to share with you what the flip philosophy is, and then I'm going to share with you something that happened yesterday so you can see how this works. So to kind of back up, the reason why I call it flipping the gratitude switch is simple. I've got a light here on my desk. I'm going to turn it off. Okay, you can see that it got a little bit darker, right? I want you to imagine for a moment that this entire room was pitch black dark, and maybe you couldn't even see me, right? Maybe that's my hand, but maybe you couldn't see anything. And what would happen if with the simple flip of a switch, everything became illuminated? See, that's what gratitude has the ability to do in our life. It's this power that's stored up, that when we flip this internal switch, we can illuminate all of life's challenges. We can illuminate everything that may stand before us as a frustration, and we can actually channel that and use it, and use it in a way that it can become empowering. And so the flip philosophy is FLIP, and it's how we flip the gratitude switch and illuminate all of life's challenges. It allows those things which were previously unable to be seen to be illuminated. It allows those things which were already in existence and beautiful to become more beautiful because they're not sitting in the dark where we can't recognize their beauty, but they are illuminated. So flipping the gratitude switch illuminates all of life's challenges, and it allows you to navigate them with much more skill and really with a lot more ability to create some pretty cool results. So here's a flip philosophy. F, find the frustration. L, look for what's awesome. I, invest gratitude. P, power up with Gratifuel. So let me give you an example of how this happened in real life yesterday and how I chose to use the flip philosophy. So here's the deal, guys. Every day there's going to be frustrations, things that show up for you that are like, oh my gosh, I don't want to deal with this. It could be anything, right? I mean, it could be your phone, which I've got right here, and the screen, I don't know if you can tell, is cracked. It could be that. It could be that last night I got done speaking and it was late and there was no food in the hotel and I'm nowhere near anywhere where I could go and get some food. That could be frustrating. It could be anything, right? The idea is you take those tiny little things that could become big things, but those tiny little frustrations, and you go through a process that allows you to illuminate them and make them a lot easier to manage. So yesterday, I flew to Dallas to come and speak. I spoke here in Dallas last night, and my birthday was on April 3rd, and so I didn't realize that my license expired on my birthday. So I go to the rental car place, right? I get on the shuttle, I go to the rental car place, and I get there, and I'm getting my car, and da-da-da-da-da, and I hand him my license and the credit card, and he says, sir, I can't release a car to you. And I'm like, why? Do you not like me? And he said, your license is expired. And I look at it, and sure enough, my license expired on my birthday. So they couldn't release a car. So I had to get back on the shuttle bus, go back to the airport, and go find a taxi. Now, that right there, I could have been really frustrated. I remember standing at the desk, this guy telling me he's not going to give me a car, and me internally going, oh my gosh, why don't you just give me a car, dude? And I started to get kind of mad and frustrated, but then I went, hold on, wait. This is super easy to deal with. Let me use the flip philosophy and let's turn this around. So here's what I did. Number one, I found the frustration. Finding the frustration was simple. I didn't have a car to rent, therefore I had no idea how to get to my hotel, which was about 40 minutes away, which I was supposed to speak at that night. So boom, there's a frustration. L, I decided to look for something that was awesome. So here's what was awesome. Immediately I went, man, I'm here in Dallas. In Salt Lake, they actually let me get on the plane and go through TSA with an expired license. I don't even know if that's against the rules, but I thought, man, I'm so thankful because I could have lost the price of a flight ticket, and there's a bunch of people coming to this event tonight, and I wouldn't have been able to be there to speak for them because I hadn't done the work necessary to get my license renewed. So I found something that was awesome. And then I found another thing that was awesome. I went, oh my gosh, and you know what? In this day and age, I've got Uber, I've got cabs, there's so many ways that I can find my way to the hotel. And so I go back to the airport. I hop in a taxi. Taxi driver brings me and takes me. And you know what? The flight, or I mean the ride over was about half of what I would have paid for the rental car, and I had to have the rental car for 2 days anyway. So it's actually costing me about the same thing. And I'm going, okay, well, this actually isn't bad. This is kind of awesome. And so then I got to invest gratitude. Now that I found the frustration, which was I don't have a car, and now I saw something that was awesome, which is, oh my gosh, I'm still in Dallas. I got on the plane, and I was able to get a ride to the hotel anyway. Now I get to choose to invest gratitude because now I'm feeling gratitude. You notice when I was in the L, I started going, oh my gosh, wait, there's actually things that are cool. And when you notice things that are cool versus noticing the frustration, you begin to feel the sense of gratitude. And now you take that gratitude and you invest it in the situation. So now I take that gratitude and I'm going, I am going to choose to feel an experience and invest gratitude in that frustrating experience where I found something that was awesome. Now that I've sort of flipped that internal switch and I'm finding something that's awesome and I'm investing that gratitude, now I feel this surge of power, right? And it's just like this thing internally, this energy that says, oh my gosh, life is actually awesome. Frustrations don't have to bug me. Life is actually kind of amazing. And then I get to power up with gratitude. And powering up with gratitude is simple, right? Gratitude, I say that gratitude fuels life. And so we've kind of, thanks to my friend Gary Norris, created that word, gratitude, which is on the hat, hashtag gratitude. And so now that feeling fueled me for the rest of the day. I was so thankful to be here in Dallas, thankful for the event. Now pause, let me back up. What if I'd chosen to really engage the frustration? What if I decided to be like, oh my gosh, dude, this sucks. You know, like I'm just going to be mad and angry. I'm going to be mad at that guy for not giving me the car. I'm going to be mad that I have to take a taxi cab. I could have been rude to everybody. Internally, I would not have felt good, which meant I would have gone into the event that night and I would have been really, really frustrated. And then I wouldn't have been a powerful speaker. I might have actually harmed people more than I would have helped them. But instead, because I found the frustration, I looked for something that was awesome, I chose to invest gratitude in that thing. It was able to power me up and fill me with this gratitude and this fuel that allowed me to go, and I hope, put on an awesome event last night. So my friends, that's your daily flip of the gratitude switch. I'm Kevin Clayson. Remember, through the simple daily conscious application of gratitude, you can change the entire trajectory of your life. It's just a simple flip of the gratitude switch. Thanks, everybody.